Doing a little setup right here right now, so y'all check it out. We're getting started here. So while I'm getting started, I leave you with a nice view of the shop here. There we go. Our fast and furious team. So you get a chance to see them. Stay tuned. Hold on to your seatbelts. We're getting started. Don't mind him, y'all. Every time I set up, he always want to try to get a cameo. Everybody, hello out there. How y'all doing? Wave right back at y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We just had to come out here and say hello and thank y'all so much. And we are growing a little bit at a time, y'all. But we just want to pop out, and we getting stuff set up for the next adventure. We even gonna pull out the Tesla, y'all. Big Green just came in from running his load. All right, we don't know if it's gonna be the Tesla or the Camaro or the Charger. Y'all had to pick. Thumbs up out of those three right there. But like I said, we getting started, and we glad y'all tuned in. Hello to everybody out there. We appreciate you. So this was going on. We about to rebuild the town, y'all. And at the same time, we're gonna do a little road trip with the vehicle. So you know they might pop up anywhere. So when they do, just give us a wave. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate that very much. You know, we do different little sets for the RC cars and get them ready for racing. You know, part of the race team. We got our construction team hid off back there somewhere. Crock rolling team. Flat road team, y'all. Flat surface. Yes, this is our flat surface team. We have more. And we have our own little skill track back there. And we have different skill tracks we make out of the little shop about to be redone. Yeah. We've been on the road, y'all, trying to get together. Came back and trying to restore this here. But hold on 1 minute. Let me get you another shot right here. Let me check this out. I'm trying to see right here so I can get the schedule for you, so y'all get ready to party, so y'all know what's up and coming. Appreciate you very much. Thank everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to double tap on the screen, share and like. Then if you don't see us for a while, binge watch. We don't mind. You know, we ain't got much out there. Just 6,000 videos, you know. And just, you know, shoot the breeze, you know, check us out and see where we at. We do a variety of things besides RC now. So if you're down for having fun and enjoying yourself and looking for something different, stay tuned. And on that note, right now, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and y'all check out with the beautiful scenes that we have here for you for the cars. Get yourself ready. All right, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls. This is what we've been up to. We left off here on this site here for the cars. For our Fast and Furious team, getting them ready, use our basically repair shop. So this area and our little area back here, our little shops, we're going to change them up again and again and again. But the whole deal is having a creative mind, and also try to get into some of those skilled tracks and car shows and stuff like that. Some of them you got to kit your stuff up, put little gas tanks on them, figurines, people on the inside, little stuff like that. And that started making it like a trophy, what do you call it, trophy truck, trophy vehicle. Now over here, to our Fast and Furious and drifting, that one back in the box right there in the house there, that's our drifter, y'all. Okay? And that Dodge Charger, man, look, let me tell you, that thing there is fast, y'all. I'd be scared to drive half the time because that thing there, boy, I mean, it's like, whoosh, it takes off so fast, and you'd be like, wow, they even give you a ticket for it. So, you got to be careful. And that Camaro, oh, man, that Camaro been all over the place and did some things. But what the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are changing everything up. So please stay tuned. And we got some, our car show coming up, our local car show coming up. And we also have some rock crawling, some truck pulling, some night action, some skill action. Now, as for our little shops and stuff like this here, well, ladies and gentlemen, we finally about to come to the end of this segment of the shops and rebuild something new. So we're not going to tell you what it is, but we're going to let you know it's something new coming. So y'all got to stay tuned. It's going to take a little minute, because all this here, you got to start all over. Yeah. So, but the car shows, let's get back to the car shows, y'all. If you got a nice ride, leave it in our comment section over there. If you like car shows, give us leave it in the comment, give us a thumbs up, during the live or after live, hit that little spot. So, now, to the people who like to have fun, love the music, we always gonna keep it banging with that. First of all, we always give thanks. So you're gonna hear the gospel on our channel and a variety of music, jazz, blues, R&B. We love music, okay? So please enjoy yourself. And then Pee Wee and Shady, we got comedy too, So we have a variety of things, y'all. So we're gonna have to start breaking it down. On certain days, we're gonna do the RC cars and the car show, the comedy, and something always gonna be popping in new in between. Okay? So we've been on this thing for a good little while. You know, if y'all go back and check out some of our old videos, you know, we started this here just having fun and trying to share to loved ones and friends and, you know, just joking around. And we appreciate it. We growed over to 2,500. We appreciate all y'all tuning in and all the new and old subscribers. We appreciate y'all so much. And we thank y'all. But don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Mm-hmm. Yep, and leave some comments, good comments. Yep, we appreciate that. Now, I know all my car show lovers like, man, where my cars at? Where my cars at? Well, they coming, and we have my show, my car show. Oh, that's a whole twist, y'all. That's a twisting in itself. So what we've been doing, we've been getting everything prepped and ready and scheduled. You know, like I said, we're not monetized or nothing like that, y'all. So everything we do is coming straight from the heart. Okay? Yeah, because it costs to be out here. Now, you know, hopefully I can get that Dodge Charger in control. Because like I said, that's a lot of little power there. You know, and both of them made by Lowe's. Okay? And they have different body styles and from old to new. They have the new Dodge Chargers, the old Chargers, and this particular Charger right here, which is the license body there. The lights, headlights do come down. I just don't have it down right now. I have a little switch that I hit, and it make the little server and shut it down. So that car right there have like two servers. One is the steering wheel server, and the other one is gonna be for the lights. The light cover. Now you have front and back tail lights. I got to add some more lights to it. Camaro is all kitted up, ready to go. Now, as for the drifter, I'm thinking about putting some underbelly lights for it. So when it be gliding across the floor, it has to be on a smooth surface, you know. So that's what I like about the RCs, because they're always changing up and coming up with something bigger, faster, and better, and also slower. You know, you have some out there like Big Green. He ain't that fast. And that Tesla, well, I can put some drift tires on there, and that Tesla will be like that RGT over there. Now, I want to ask y'all a question. Do y'all really want to see some serious action going on with these race cars? Put it in the comment. Now, the rock crawlers, I know I got my four-wheel drive people out there, my rock crawlers, you know. And then I also have my builders out there who love to build their cars, and who also love building sets. It's all kind of variety when you're doing this here. There's a little love, but yes, it could be better, y'all. But it's just something, when your time is short, you put together what you can and while you can. And then when you're on a budget, once again, we're not monetized, so all this here we got to do ourselves. We don't have a crew. I am the crew. Oh man. But one good thing about it, I have fun going to different locations, playing with, how they say, playing with the toys. Yeah, and the RCs, and my little action figures here. This one right here is real special. Yeah, my baby boy sent that for me for a birthday gift in my liking. That's suited up as Black Panther. You know, yeah. Yeah, that was the bomb there, y'all. So that we call him Thick Man, and that's Winter, part of our team. We got Pee Wee and Shady, and then like I said, we have the rest of the cast. You know, we got Summer. Yeah, we got a winter and a summer. We have Scarlet. Oh, I could go on and name it. It's about like 35 characters. Okay. Excuse me. Now, getting back to the good stuff, we're about to change up everything, y'all. You know, it's been hard out here, you know. Then, you know, sometimes you see a lot of work that you did and you did it out your heart and you did it for fun. That's what make it better. Mm-hmm. Because when you try to do it another way, it have issues. Like they say, you got to love what you do, y'all. Now, I love my RC cars. I love just building stuff. I could build better than this, okay? Like I said, this is just something to show people that you ain't got to have nothing fancy just to have fun. You know, use your imagination. Add on, then, you know, if you're balling, go ahead and just do the whole thing. But once again, take your time and have fun. You know, that's the whole thing about RC World, car show, period. Let's just break it down. That's the whole thing in life, is having fun, y'all. You know, so whatever kicks you off. For me, I just love going through these things here, make my own little script with my little RC game, you know, have my own backdrop. I got the whole world out there for a big backdrop, y'all. Oh, man, you know how much fun that is? You know, but once again, everything is on the budget, y'all. You know, and I shout out to the people that's going through that rough weather right now. Trust me, we understand, you know. So blessings up to everybody out there. We appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. And, you know, like I said, we have a lot to offer and a long ways to go, y'all. You know, like I said, that's a lot of videos. 6,000, well, it's a little over 6,000, almost 6,100 now, of videos, RC comedy, car shows, a whole variety of stuff, you know. We got the music in the back, you know, with the music with it. We got something that's not music, you know. We got inspiration. Well, you got everything you need right here. One-stop shop, you know. You know, but like I said, we growing, and we appreciate y'all out there for helping us to grow. Okay? So we're going to show you a lot more that's going to be coming up pretty soon. So only thing we need from y'all is y'all support, and y'all been doing real good with that. And like I said, if y'all get a chance, check out some of them old videos, and of course the new videos that we have out coming. So stay tuned. We're gonna be popping up somewhere where we don't know yet, so it will be a surprise. So, but what we need for y'all to do, out of the Dodge Charger or the Camaro, shoot us up. Which one you like to see to go next? We never know. Ah, yeah. So we also have what is a Ford F450 dually. Sometimes I put these on the trailer because, you know, like I said, I need a flat surface, especially this thing here. You be out there on that little rocks and gravel, you get it all inside the interior of your body and your motors, and that can mess up your dry shafts and stuff like that. So, yep. And then if you have these two particular cars, you definitely need to be in a wide area with a lot of space, okay? So if you do, and they have good braking systems in here, like this one here, I'm gonna show you on both of them. You see that? They got disc brakes in these bad boys. Yep, just like on a real vehicle. Okay? If you don't have them, you can always add them to your vehicle. Okay? Now, that's the fun part about RC. You can always upgrade them. Yep, today we're nothing about but RCs at this moment. You know, having fun, looking at the beautiful styles and different companies. Now, they have another one of these. It's a Scania truck. We also have a gray Scania truck that by the same company here. Okay? And man, one day we're gonna have a fleet for Big Green. Okay? And our shops, y'all, we had to say goodbye to them, y'all. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I say, everything had to be redone. We stopped off. This is where we stopped off at, y'all. So we gotta take all this out and figure out how we're gonna do the next one. You know. And we always looking for some trail finders. This also a good trail finder truck, a rock crawling truck, or just to go out. Now this one here is the Ford Bronco. As you can see, I added a little accessories to it. And still have more stuff, but I took some of it off. Because in certain spots where I go trail finding and rock crawling, it get a little bit, see the scratches? Yeah, this thing here been all over, y'all. All over. It been up north, it been down south, it been conquering mountains, rock crawling, cruising on the beach, cruising on the lake. Y'all gotta check them out. We got more coming out of them out cruising, but some of the ones we had, and we also had the one where these two decide to go into the ocean. Yep, yep. So that's always gonna be there. These two right here always gonna have a spot. That was wow. I think they had got on these two here the got about 11,000 or something like that views on it. Not much, you know. But we trying to get our views up, y'all. We trying to get our audience up. We appreciate everybody who been tuning in and sticking with us through our good times and our bad. And we pray for everybody out there through y'all good times and y'all bad. And hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed time, because all negative things had to go away and all positive things are always with you. So you keep it positive. This is a positive thing for me. They give you something to do, whatever you like to do. But I love some RC racing, RC cars. I love gadgets. These are pretty things. And like I said, they have, as you can see, all different body styles, y'all. This one here, boy, that's a good drifter. You know, the only thing you just need to do is just hit the curves. And I got some more drifting tires. And I can put drift tires on these two right here. And the other one over there. Even Big Green. All of them, you can make them drifters. But I just like them, you know, as they are. I got a couple of drifters, some racers, rock crawlers, trail finders. Oh, I love trail finders, y'all. Because if you like to go to the park, or you could create something in your backyard, you know, that's what they're for, you know. Get a few of your friends up together and do a little challenge. Even with your RC cars now, you have them in all different sizes. You have 110 scales like these here. All these are 110 scales. Even that one there's a 110 scale. And this bad boy here, even though he's big, that's a 110 scale. That's almost a 1/5. Well, 1/5, 1/6, yeah. And that one right there, it's on the borderline of a 110 scale, y'all. Believe it or not. Yes, the Tesla. Of course, Big Green, 154 or something like that. Base it off, round it off, you know, over a 110 scale. And now, something like this one here, that's a 112. Then you got a 116. Then it gets smaller, like the Hot Wheel car set. But that's what we have, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You know, our own little Fast and Furious, rock crawling, truck hauling, construction crew. Our big boys hiding over in the corner back here. We retired them too. Then it did something. We had to soup them up, y'all. Yes, we did. And boy, had a lot of fun with them on the beach. That's like that Ford Bronco. put them on the beach. You know, they get big, but they ain't that fast. But so I had to go in there and change the motors out and put a little thing in there. But I got in trouble right here with this thing here. My first time out racing when I got it on my birthday. As you can see right there, the scratches right there. Yep, that was the first mark on it that I got. I was out on one of the car shows location. Then I left from there, went to another location. And I said, well, there's nothing around. Let me open it up. You know the little speed bumps that be, the little yellow reflectors that be in the middle of the road, divide the road? Well, I opened this thing up. And man, it took off like a rocket. Oh man, did it take off like a rocket. It hit one of those little speed bumps, did a couple flips in the air, scraped on the bottom right here on the top, and flipped back up. I was like, man, that's a really a charger. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, and boy, that would have been a nice shot. That probably went viral. This one here had it for a good little while. Now this one here, it got some kick to it. I done about wore the tires out of them. As you can see, all of them have the RC mile on them. Yep, almost time for some new tires. Been throwing on some blowout. Yep, blowouts. Yep. I brought that bad boy out to Oakland, y'all, and did some donuts. Y'all need to check out the video. See the threads on that bad boy? Used to be similar like that on here. So, yeah. Now, this one here, as you can see, no thread at all. Some of them be glass or hard plastic or another material, and that's good to make them slide on a surface, on a smooth surface. If you have a rough surface, you ain't going nowhere. It's just like putting your car on, having a low profile car and going over a speed bump, thinking you could go straight when you had to go sideways. Yep. So now my Fast and Furious team out there and drifting team out there, this is what we got coming up. So what we gonna pop up, we don't know. You know, and I know people been challenging out there, and they ain't gonna win. Yeah, I know they got some big boys out there, but I acted fool and put something else underneath that hood. But right here, you know, it's always good to what they call after market parts. Yeah, it's good to add some of these to the vehicles. Like this one here, you could get at Walmart. And then you add the aftermarket parts to it and put it on the show. And some of them, you don't even have to put it, add no parts to it, no extra motors or steering and stuff like that. They're good to go. Okay, but I just, look at that thing there, boy. Give a thumbs up for that. Give a thumbs up for that. Which one you like? I'm gonna hold this for a minute and see which one you like. Okay, we're gonna count to 5. We're gonna see which out the 3 get the most thumbs up. Okay, ready? We're gonna start with this one. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no thumbs up for that one. Okay, so we'll put the drifter on back up. Need y'all to participate now. Hit that button. We ain't going nowhere yet. All right. How many thumbs up for the Dodge Charger? All right, let's go. Y'all ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, no Dodge Charger? Okay, well, we're going to see. Must be some big green fans out there. I think that's what it is. All right, for the Camaro. All right, any thumbs up for the Camaro? All right, y'all ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Well, like we ain't gonna be doing no Fast and Furious right now. We don't know. Let's go over here. All right, we got to see what's going on. For all you rock crawler fans out there, okay, we got the Ford Bronco. The other 3 is they're in the shop. Yep, we're working on them. We got quite a few of them we working on. In between time. Now we're gonna get a countdown on this one. Y'all ready? Or type in which one you like, or just say it in the comment. This is the Ford Bronco off-road. Okay? Got action figures inside. We have a little trophy, little stuff on there. We have more stuff there. But like I said, we took something off earlier. Okay, we're gonna get the countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Okay. We don't have no thumbs up for neither one of those vehicles. We're going to see for your Tesla lovers. Oh, boy. Y'all got some stuff going on here. Tesla. Let's see. All right. How many thumbs up for the Tesla, y'all? Okay. None of these 3D printed or AI. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Look at that roof over there. 4, 5. No thumbs up for that? Okay. All right. I know, huh? Really? Okay. All right, for you big green fan lovers, big truckers, 18-wheelers, big haulers, big boys, big boss. We're going to go around this one here. He already got a load strapped in and chained up, y'all. DOT certified. Boy, look at them tags back there, boy. Look at that. He got the DOT stickers and all that on his truck. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and everything lighted up on it. And 5. All right. Well, we thank y'all so much. Like I said, we about to do some changes here and tear up, and don't forget about our local car shows and our Pee Wee and Shady in the gang, rock crawlers, our racers. You know, they've been our boys there. Time for something new. Yep. Well, we appreciate y'all and we thank y'all so much. I know we made some kind of record with the most bills and videos, because I've been doing some building, RC little buildings, race tracks. Y'all need to go back and check out some of them old videos. Okay? And you'll see some of the different RC vehicles in action. And what the hardest thing to do when you have RCs is to make a terrain for your RC. Because big thing like this, it can roll over everything. It don't have no problem. That one, like Big Green, it needed a nice smooth surface. It could go off-road, but you know, it need to be a surface like this. It'll ride over there, but you got to make sure the weight on there, and they hold 11 pounds. So when you're going through something like this here, you want to have the 11 pounds on there. Now the Tesla, it'll ride through some of this, but it gets stuck, but it needs a flat surface. Those are the things about the RC world that people don't know. You know, some of them you can run them inside your house. Your wife or your or the parents will, or the husband. Don't get it twisted. Shout out to everybody out there. We appreciate y'all tuning in, and And we're gonna also shout out to RC Girl. Yep, check her out. She got some. Oh man, she banging. She have all kinds of different RCs come out in more detail. We here just to show here. We just show our vehicles that we do have. Where we get something new, we'll show it. But we show you basically what you can do with these vehicles in different terrains, racing and having fun. And from there, you know, you can put it out whatever you want to go. Like I said, here we build sets. We go out to different areas, car shows, rock crawling, racing, and stuff like that. So we multitask here. So we appreciate all y'all out there. And we thank y'all so much. And stay tuned for what we got coming up new. It'll be a surprise. We can't tell you. I want to tell y'all so bad. I really do. But just remember, we got our Fast and Furious team, drifting team. Let's go. Let's go. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. We got our rock crawling team. We got our trucking team, our construction team. We got our little. We're gonna just say, yeah. Our other little show cars. We got a few more of those. You know, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Just don't do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we thank y'all so much for all y'all support. And like I said, we doing this out of our own pocket, so bear with us. You know, we ain't all that fancy. We just take little stuff and just keep it simple. You know, create something out of nothing. That's what it is. Using your creativity. Because when you start looking at things, it gives you different depths and different views and different angles. You know, like I said, RCs, we got you covered. Car shows, we got you covered. Music, comedy, and fun, we got you covered. And also, we also throw in there from time to time a positive conversation with a beautiful view. So stay tuned for that segment coming up too. A positive conversation with a beautiful view. All right? So y'all keep y'all wheels out there rolling. Make sure you take care of your RC vehicle if you have any. If not, you want to get some, shoot us up and we'll tell you which ones are good for us. Or check out some of our videos and you can see them in action, you know, because we have quite a few of them out there. WPLs, like I said, those, oh man, we have so many different varieties of RC cars and manufacturers. We don't have, just check us out. You'll see quite a few of them in there. And don't forget to binge watch and enjoy yourself. And we appreciate y'all so much. And we catch y'all up on the next one. And remember, keep it rolling, baby. And we're rolling out.